Let's go while we're young.
Drink and take a seat. You're in the back room. Good source of manganese. A good. I read that on something my wife has upstairs, and I kind of go do something stupid after I said the intro, and I saw that, so that's what you get. Oh, you know what it was? No, I think I have a bag of nuts upstairs and a couple of nuts here. Am I right? I'm not gonna lie to you. You're getting 75% Gary today between the Phillies lost yesterday, and the Eagles lost, but I don't care as much about them, for being honest. But the Phillies, they kind of upset me yesterday. And I did a lot of yelling and screaming and other things. I put a lot of emotional. I invest, especially for a man my age, I invest way too much emotional capital into a baseball team. But it's always been going to be nice. It's going to continue to be that way. Hey, everybody, if you're new here, and why wouldn't you be? But that means I'm Gary Williams, your old pal. Can't do this for a while. Yeah, it's going to be a short one tonight, I think. I don't know. All right, that's that. Let's bring in the co-captain of this fucking battleship of hilarity. There he is. All right, please welcome. There he is. Michael Colby. Michael Colby. Everybody's weird friend. Everybody's weird friend tonight. Hold on. Ready? Time for production. What?
Wow.
What? Take that,
Wow.
other shows. Oh, yeah.
Take that, Ron and Brian.
Ron and Brian. The fucking nerve of them. Okay, if you're a regular viewer of the show, we've been trying to start a podcast war. And I want to call it, like, what did I come up with? The Battle of the Nobodies or some shit?
Yeah.
They're also, there's another two guys talking podcast. Number one, our production value, and I mean this, is so much better They both use
Mm.
webcams, and they do that. It looks like shit. There, I fucking said it. What else? Oh, and they're using a lot of AI for their promotions and shit. You know, hold on. To reference an episode recently, Michael, join me.
Mm-mm.
No
No.
AI.
If you don't care enough about your shit to like hire an artist or like draw it,
Do it
then
yourself.
you don't care about your shit.
I do Photoshop stuff, but it's all fucking photos.
Photoshop
legit.
is fine,
Of
yeah.
course,
Yeah,
of
yeah,
course.
yeah.
It's got to happen somewhere. But you start
Yeah, you're
putting
not
in
typing in-
parameters and going, make
Oh.
this for me. Or
Yeah.
I hired the lovely Courtney, who is a regular and who will be on the show hopefully very soon. She made me these wonderful. These are Backroom Show only fucking business cards, because I got tired of people. Get out your phone. Let me go to YouTube. I go, boom, here's a card, and it's all right there. So a real graphic designer kind of a thing. You're right, fuck AI. Hey, there he is. There's Richard. Richard, our fucking Richard's like, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Richard, we are fucking always happy to see you. Richard has become a fucking rock steady. I never really came up with like a thing like our fans of yours. Like
Ooh.
I wanted to try like back roommates, and then I wanted to kill myself after I said back roommates.
Yeah, back roommates is really bad. I
Yeah.
was trying to think
It
of
implies like we're gonna go around and like put our hands in each other's underwear. So I'm still
see, that's what I want. I want something that insinuates that we're going to be like
Hey.
doing hand stuff with each other.
well. All right, welcome the hand crew. I got
welcome
nothing.
to the back door.
That come on, don't be that guy. If I had a
No,
dollar
I
for everybody,
do.
everybody's like the back door, because that means butt stuff. It's good. It's funny. It's clever.
No,
fine.
I mean, I think that's good. I like butt stuff.
I know you do, and that's fine. There's no reason why I don't give a shit. You know, dude, put in everything as long as it's consensual and it's not fucking. You
Yeah.
know, I didn't want to say the word. You know, under. You know, that kind of get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here, you scumbag. Which I know you're not scumbag, but I don't. Other than that, I don't give a shit when you put in around and near your mouth and anus. I don't care. That's none of my business.
What
And
if you
hey,
put your mouth on an anus?
on an anus, but you know, I'm gonna toss that salad. Which I don't. What is the core? I don't get that. I'm gonna toss
don't-
that salad.
I don't understand the toss the salad thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense. I don't get eating ass either, but to give
Oh,
it the
it's
name
great.
tossing salad.
Yeah, you're missing out.
Oh darn! That's when the poop comes out. I don't know.
I know.
Yeah, that's gross. Anyway, what else? All the usual. Hey, if you're watching it on YouTube, congratulations. Make sure to subscribe. If you're watching it on Facebook, please go watch it on YouTube and sign up. The Backroom Network, all one word. You know, I like having it. I like when people can see it on Facebook and all that, of course. But you know, we try to monetize eventually at some point. So I would prefer people watch it on YouTube, but you do you.
And we also think that everyone should get off of Facebook because it's useless.
It's okay. It has its good point. I'm not as down on social media as some people are. I mean, believe me, there's a lot wrong with it. But there's also, I mean, people go, oh yeah, because I care about, you know, the kids that my high school classmate had. But I kind of do. Like depending on
I
how
wish it
how
was
much I like the
more
person. I'm
of
like,
that.
that's cool. You kind of can keep in touch in a way.
Yeah, I wish there was more of that. But like
Mhm.
lately, all I've been seeing on social media is like people arguing about the stupidest shit. Like I barely see any of my friends anything anymore.
Right.
It's
Well-
just like, oh, because the way the algorithms work is so like, oh, we're gonna get people engaged, and it's not engaged with what they want to see. It's
Right.
engaged with what they engage with,
Provocative
which is
shit.
negative shit.
And it's
Yeah.
all provocative shit.
Yeah.
Which is why
So-
Ron and Brian can go fuck themselves up their assholes. Anyway, I didn't really finish that. We're trying to start a podcast war with these nobodies who also go live on Sunday. Yeah, I said fucking nobodies. And you know what? I'm torn because there's part of me that goes, the fucking nerve of them, these fucking nobodies, to name their show directly. Hey, you know, Ron and Brian. you know. But then you go, all right, if you say it enough times, I guess, like I'm saying it, I guess, fine.
Yeah.
But the arrogance, come on, stop. Come on.
I don't
Somebody
know.
reach out to Ron and Brian. I want to start
is-
a podcast. The Battle
what
of
do-
the
what do-
Nobodies.
What do Ron and Brian like? Nobody knows them, so
Yeah.
why would they tune in to hear what they had to say about anything?
Thank you. They have this thing, which would have been funny in 1998. It's a celebrity death count. It's one of those like you go in a pool and like,
Mhm.
hey, Mel Brooks died. I get 2 points. Ugh.
I think they've been doing that forever.
Dude, fucking forever.
I
and
went to
I'm
see
sorry.
them once. I went to see them once when they were at the Philadelphia Podcast Festival in like 2018.
Wow.
And like, I don't know. I wish, man. I'm
Please,
so-
hold
I'm
on,
so-
hold on. Richard, all the cool kids watch on YouTube. So, Richard, why are you watching it on there? Slam. Viewers, hold on. Viewer slam. Oh, it didn't work. Fuck. There it is. You got slammed, viewer. Pew, 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 pew.
You got slammed in the back room.
Hold on. You got slammed in your back room. Our inner fucking morning zoo's coming out. Hold on.
You dick!
Oh, you're a dick. Oh, man, you're so uncool because you. I
What
don't-
is that from? What is
That
that
i-
you dick from?
That is Spicoli in Fast Times. It's Sean Penn in Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Oh,
You
okay.
dick.
You dick!
He comes late to class, and Ray Walston, his teacher for My Favorite Martian, yes, that was a television show in the fucking 60s with Bill Bixby, who would go on to play, well, they changed it to David Banner or whatever it really
Why
is. Bruce
did
Banner.
they do that?
Zero fucking reason to go, we have a character named Bruce, let's just make him David. I don't fucking know. Maybe at the time there was a famous Bruce Banner who was doing shit that they didn't want to be associated with. That's a good fucking, maybe they don't like, I don't know. They don't like alliteration. But anyway, and he,
Well, then
he
they
comes
should
in
be
late.
in the comic book business because the comic books have alliteration out the
out
ass.
fuck you out the ass in the back room.
Out
ass.
the back room.
Out their back room asses. So Richard, we love you, of course. We tease our viewers. Is he listening? Is he gone? Is he gone? Fucking hear
He
me?
better be gone.
Fucking better be gone. Jesus Christ, dude. Watching this show. You got nothing better to do on a Sunday night?
Why
Actually,
don't you go watch Ron and
oh,
Brian?
those jerk offs. Oh, brought to you by AI. Insert joke here. Beep, beep. Hey, Ron, did you hear the one about the Pope? And no, Brian. What kind of meat does the Pope eat? None. Cue laughter. Assholes.
I used AI to write one script for a 5-minute episode of Billings.
Right.
And then I like AI generated the voices. And it
Uh-huh.
was the least funny thing that anyone
Yes.
has ever heard.
Yes.
And I'm like, I guess like that was sort of the point that I was making.
I was gonna say
when I
you were
did
doing
the
it.
thing.
You weren't really hoping to get lazy
No,
and fill it in for you,
no,
right?
I wasn't trying to trick anybody. The voices are really bad.
Okay.
And
Did you publish
like
it?
this? Yeah. It's part of Haunted Apartment Complex. It's
dare
one of
you.
the Haunted Apartment
How
Complex.
fucking dare you?
episodes.
All this shit about you, how anti-AR you're like, Arius, and you fucking used
yeah.
it. You
Yeah, and
scumbag.
I used it to prove that it sucks.
Yeah, it is not. If you watch a couple, hold on, you mean this show? I mean, I know it's a different
Yes, it was
season, but
Yes, it
Jack
was the
Billy's
second
King
season
of
of
the
that
Big
show.
House. Anywhere
Yes.
where you get audio podcasts or, donkey porn, I think. It's the same spot, right? Right? Donkey porn.
I've been trying to get it on the donkey porn sites,
the
but
How the fuck do you
they're
ask for
they're
that?
like strangely hard to get onto. They said we actually have to like put some donkey porn in there.
Yeah, how dare they?
And that's later in the season. Just chill.
Let's be honest.
Just chill.
You don't
donkey
fucking
porn
come out of the
enthusiasts.
gate with donkey porn. Exactly. You got to lead up to fucking donkey porn. Come on.
Yeah.
Learn how to fucking produce a show, people. Come on.
Yeah, really.
Upcoming schedule, by the way. Oh, and also Facebook. Follow us. I'm actually posting a little bit more, but not like slamming your shit with it's all so gay. Everything sounds gay today. Slamming your shit. With it's just fun stuff every now and then, or just updates and schedules. Also, while I'm thinking about it, I found a wonderful app. It works pretty good, a little wonky, but a reminder app. I've sent it out. I'm doing it. Like we do the show every 2 weeks. So like the Tuesday or Wednesday before we go up, I'll send you a first reminder, and then day of. That's it. That's it. I'm not using it to, hey, why don't you get your nothing. So I know some of you I don't have, because I have to have your phone number because I got to text you. Whatever. So reach out to me. Where is it? There you go. 610-698-5878. Text me and go, hey, Gary, this is whoever the fuck you are. And obviously I'll have your number then because you would have texted me. And say you want to be on the list. Or anybody that I have texted, honestly, if you want to be off it, let me know too. But if you really want to get those reminders, please let me reach out, text me at that number, and you'll get your reminder. So there you go. Speaking of upcoming schedule, I've updated it. We, of course, being very tight about October 19th. All of these are, well, no, with the asterisk, are like Eagles game friendly. There's no button up against each other. As far as any more Phillies postseason, the only thing would be like October anyway, but I'm not even sure because that would be into the NLCS time. I don't know, whatever. Let's hope they fucking get there. But November 2nd, we haven't had a guest for a while. And my buddy Trish, if you are a somewhat longtime viewer of the show, even the fucking, here, let me go to this. The video version, you've seen Trish. Trish is an old pal of mine from school. She, we had her on before and after she did a medical mission trip. She's a OR nurse. After being a paralegal for years, that's fucking cool. And she did a medical mission trip to Honduras, and we shared pictures and stuff. Hold on, she happens to be fucking hilarious. She's a great guest. She's really funny. We're going to talk about a few, which we did when she was on before, a few medical oddities and things that she has encountered. Oddly enough, I'm going to call the episode, What's Up Your Ass? Because it's got two meanings. Yeah. So we're going to have some medical oddities. They're funny. There may be some photos. I'm not sure. Because we don't break any laws. And then we'll talk about, I'm not going to just only do that with her because she's really, I want to hear her takes on other things because she's really genuinely a funny person. So check that out. And then, of course, November 16th will be another date. So, right. And again, let's take a look. But you could get reminders if you sign up. This whole episode is just going to be plugs. I don't give a shit. There you go. 610-698-5878. Text me and go, Gary, I would like a reminder. I have a life and I forget things sometimes. That's cool. I got you, brother. Or sister. All good. So that, sign up for that shit. What else? I don't know. Oh, before I forget, earlier today, this is the point of personal privilege. As most of our viewers probably know, because they probably come from there, maybe, but I'm from Boyertown, and and I'm a big baseball fan. So a wonderful woman who I went to school with, Cheryl Kuzer, she's now Cheryl Yasavage. Her son, a few weeks ago, made his debut. He's a baseball player. He's a pitcher. His debut with the Toronto Blue Jays. They called him up, and he pitched today. Now they were winning big, but Yankees were kicking up a little bit of a storm there. But I think things were in hand. He started today. He's 22 goddamn years old. Okay, and he's got fucking, and even he said this. He has like ice water in his veins, and he said, I want to make sure I get this right. He started against the Yankees today. Or imagine that. The Yankees, the big bad giant, the Walmarts of baseball. I tell all my Yankee friends, I'm like, I have a few Yankee friends. I'm like, yeah, why don't you root for Walmart? Game over. Thank you, Lady Poopington. And I'm going to assume Toronto hung on because they were up big. There you go. Blue Jays won. Thank you. Anyway, Trey Yasavage, 22 years old, was in high school. Do the math on that. 4 fucking years ago, whatever. And there he is, pitching in the NLDS against the Yankees. And hold on, he went 5 1/3 innings, allowed 0 hits. In fact, he had a no-hitter going no hits. So there you go. They had a no-hitter going against the Yankees, who they got some, some couple of guys can hit a little bit. No hits, no earned runs, 1 walk, and hold on, he set I believe this is correct. He set a Toronto franchise record for most strikeouts in a postseason game with 11. That's fucking awesome. So a big congratulations to Cheryl, her husband, their entire family, and their son Trey. Bear pride, baby. I got a little like
before
about
anybody
it. Awesome.
gives us any shit about it.
What's that?
ALDS. You said NLDS.
Oh, damn it. Sorry. Yeah, I'm thinking about the Phillies, of course. The ALDS. Honestly, I'm a National League guy, so I don't think about them too much. Fuck the American League. I'm kidding. Yes, of course, the ALDS. So 11 strikeouts. 22 years old. He was called up, I don't know, 5 weeks ago, if that. Amazing. So congratulations to him. I hope the Phillies bounce back. And but I'll say this: if by happenstance the Phillies met the Blue Jays in the World Series, Blue Jays can fuck right off. I hope if the kid starts, I hope he gives up 1 million runs.
Yep.
Sorry. But seriously, awesome. So that's Bear pride, baby. Congratulations to him and all the success and continued success with him. It's amazing. It's so cool to see a kid from the hometown making it big. All right, I think that's that for now. We're going to talk about a funny marketplace ad that I came across a few weeks ago. We'll try to approach it from a few different angles because it might be the saddest Facebook marketplace ad ever. It might be. We're going to talk about.
Now I'm interested.
I know, right? I know. Usually Michael doesn't give a shit about this. This is like hour and a half, 2 hours of time to kill for him on a Sunday. But now today, I had one of those I had an encounter. Not an encounter. I'm overselling it, but I went to UPS on Friday, and let's just say, like I wrote on the Facebook post, I more and more am beginning to identify with the Michael Douglas character in Falling Down because. That's it. And the Super Bowl and all that kind of shit. All right. Oh, and also, if you didn't get a chance to see it, last Wednesday, the 24th, I think I have it. I did a special episode. Backroom Show Presents, not really an episode, Backroom Show Presents, a standalone thing. It's my lifetime pal, Kim, who I love as much as if she was my sister. We had a discussion. She was like, pro Charlie Kirk stuff, and that's fine. We just talked, and as it turns out, we weren't really all that different to begin with. But she had in a calendar where she, after Charlie Kirk was killed, she put, oh, it's too bad, he was a good guy, whatever her feelings were. And somebody called her work and all that kind of horse shit. So I'm like, I want to get Kim on to tell her side of it and all that kind of, because I don't give a fuck where you fall. There's there's lines and things, Sharing, if we're talking about the First Amendment and your right to speak, it even goes for things you don't care for. So it was fun. So check that out if you can. It's on wherever. Go on YouTube, on the YouTube page, and you'll see it there. It's called "Thank You." Backroom Show Presents. Thank you for being a friend. It's a lot of fun, and I got a little. If you want to hear me just ranting and. Especially at the end, what a piece of shit Trump is, how he fucking hates America, how he's legitimately trying to stifle free speech. And if you don't believe me, come at me, because I literally have receipts. I've got video. I played a video of him. And here's the thing about this guy. You don't have to fucking, people go, oh, he hates dogs, or you don't know that, whatever. But when he is on tape being asked about his AG going after free speech, and he says to the reporter asked, maybe she'll go after you because you say a lot of bad things about me, or paraphrasing to that effect. Yeah, that's a bit of a fucking problem. We talk this is what we do. I was an actor. I do this now. Michael does his thing. Words and expression are what the fuck we do. And yeah, it's fucking serious. We try to be like, whatever. You're still your one-stop shop for dick and fart jokes, but I take that shit unbelievably serious, to my fucking core. And what a piece of garbage he is. And the whole Jimmy Kimmel thing happened. And we talked about what is a government interference versus a business decision. If your bosses just want to fire you, that's all good. But when the government gets involved, and this isn't a spur of the moment thing, because for years Trump's been talking about when Alec Baldwin. Remember Alec Baldwin used to make fun of him on SNL, and he would go. It's like, we need to look into their licensing. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Unfair to me. So this ain't fucking new. This guy's been screaming for trying to, corral speech for a long fucking time, and he's suing universities and newspapers and all that shit. So he's garbage, and fuck you for continuing to support him. What else do you have to say? That's all. So, and if you're a huge Trump guy, get the fuck off my show. Get the fuck out of my chat. Get the fuck out of our chat. You don't belong.
I'm
not
glad-
saying you gotta
hey,
love
I'm
the left
glad-
either. Fuck that. You don't have to be a left lover. I don't. Sorry, go ahead, Mike. I'm sorry.
I'm glad you said it because I always feel bad when I say shit like that. Like, get out of the chat because I don't want you here. But like
Right.
then I'm always like, well, I'm not the only person on this show. But also, if you still support Trump, fuck you
Yeah.
and get the fuck out.
Yeah,
of here.
exactly.
Like,
No, I get it after I just ranted about free speech. And I'm kidding, of course. You are free to say what you want, but I'm also free to fucking. Exactly. But exactly. What else? And again, I want to double down on this. I don't mean go left either, because they're all fucking crazy and they're all bad. And we talk about that on that episode with Kim. All right, that's it. Michael, how was your week? How are things? You had a bit of a, you were down a little bit, right? Do you mind talking about that?
yeah.
Or?
I mean, look, ever since as long as I can remember, I've had these episodes, and I just, I grew up in the 90s, and guys just sucked it up and let it go. And so like ever since I was a little kid, I would just have like a couple of weeks, like 3 or 4 times a year, I have a couple of weeks where I was like down, and I would be like, that's just, what happens,
Right.
that's just life. And then I went, to a therapist, and they're like, oh yeah, major depression. It's like,
Oh, is that
okay.
all? Yeah.
And like, so every once in a while I'll have an episode where, life just gets me down, and there's nothing I can do about
And
it.
you
but,
feel like a lack of motivation and shit like that.
yeah, but
Is it-
now,
Do you also have anxiety? Do you have anxiety attacks too?
oh
is it
yeah, yeah.
Like, did you? When you were a kid, I used to freak out because I've been very open about on the show about my fucking struggles and with anxiety attacks and things. I used to freak out at the end of summer before school would start. I would get that.
Oh.
It's kind of like, I feel like it's kind of like a sundowners thing. When they start to see the sun going in earlier too, a little bit, you feel a little weird. And I used to like get panicky about school starting for whatever fucking reason. I didn't have a hard time in school. I was popular and I had fun. I don't give a shit. But did you have any of that kind of stuff when you were even as a kid?
Not school stuff. I'm
Yeah.
like, for the most part, I'm like very laid back, and I don't really worry about stuff
Yeah.
until I'm having a depressive episode, and then I get anxious about everything.
Everything.
And
yeah.
it's terrible. And it's like, and I'm not like, I'm not even on like medications and stuff anymore.
Right.
It's like they give you stuff to deal with, because it's not, I've never been like suicidal, or like I've never like tried to hurt myself or
No,
anything
me
like
neither.
that.
Same way. Right.
So they're like, all right, well then we're gonna give you some ways to deal with these episodes. So, I'll. It was a lot of learning not to suppress things.
yeah.
It's more of like feel what you're feeling,
Yeah.
and then instead of trapping it. So they used to last like 3 weeks, because I
Wow.
would just be like, no, I'm just gonna power through this, and because that's what men do. And then like now I'm like, all right, well, let's just get this over with and fucking be sad
You
and
just know you're
cry
gonna-
about some dumb shit, and
Yeah.
then like
I think
and then, like,
I
it's
found
gone
it
in a
helps.
week.
Do you find that it helps being older? Just because this is I've had a bunch of these. I know there's an end. It will always get better.
Mhm.
Because there are
Mhm.
times you go, oh my God, this is it. I'm always gonna, because I mean, anxiety and not, well, with respect to people, having a tough week or being worried about an upcoming thing is not. This is sitting
No.
around the table, doing nothing, having the best day of your life, and then all of a sudden, out of fucking nowhere, not based on anything about coming up, you just go, you feel removed from yourself, your heart goes crazy, you
Mhm.
feel detached from reality. It's fucking scary. And people,
Yeah.
I've never done this, but because I learned to learn about it. People go to the hospital for the shit all the time because they think they're having a fucking heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
They think they're having a fucking heart attack.
Yeah. I went the first time I had one.
Yeah. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah. And I think, number one, for me, this is for me, the quickest way to calm down is to whoever. Like luckily, I have an amazing wife. Talk. You got to talk to somebody and say, "This is how I feel. I feel detached. I feel weird." If you talk it out, and there are breathing exercises you can do and all that kind of thing. Hold in for an end, that kind of thing. But talk about it. That's why, seriously, I goof on it. But this show really fucking makes me feel good because I get to just say shit and chat with people and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, talk to somebody. So have you found that to be the case? Talking,
well,
right?
I mean, that also depends. I also like to just be left alone sometimes. But I always tell people at work, I'm like, oh, it sounds like they'll be going through something, and it's like, oh, it sounds like you need therapy, and then they'll be offended at first, and I'm like, no. I think everybody should go to therapy, even if it's not like a lifelong thing,
right?
Just go talk to somebody who like understands. And everybody's like, oh, well, they're going to think I'm crazy. I'm like, that's literally their whole job.
Yeah,
is to like help people who are feeling crazy to feel less crazy.
Bingo!
Like,
if you
everybody feels like that.
If you're afraid that that's going to be the result, whatever. And I've never actually gone to proper therapy, that kind of thing. But you're right. I mean, and we'll get off the soon because I do want to. We've talked about this. I'm going to do another episode of talking about just this topic. And we had before when Matt was the co-host and all that way back when we were audio only. Because fuck yeah, dude. Fuck all that weak man. You're a pussy kind of bull. Fuck all of that.
No.
That what does that? Unfortunately, guys that come back from overseas seeing shit they shouldn't have fucking seen, and we know how that turns out a lot of times. So, and I'm not saying that's us. I'm just saying, but that's the point. Is that whole muster through it kind of thing? Bullshit. Get help.
No.
And it might not work. The medication might not work. You might not find the right therapist at first. On and on and on. And it might be your health too. I mean, seriously, like I'm fucking fat. I wish I wasn't so goddamn fat. Things like that. Just do what you can to get. Here you go. Speaking of which, hey, here's Clyde checking in. Clyde, a Vietnam vet. There you go. Right on cue. PTSD monthly with VA counselor. Bingo. Fuck. Yeah, take care of your shit. There's no fucking shame in it. I scream that to all my fucking guy friends, because I grew up, and I love them, but, a lot of, like, fun, meatheady guys, and they're the best, and I love them. They're my friends forever, but they have a lot of that, like, some of that attitude, I think. Fuck all of that, because you're no good to anybody if you're not okay with yourself. That's fucking hacky. It should be on a brochure, but it's fucking true. Take care of your fucking shit, man, and talk to somebody. And just talk and do what you can. I'm not here to fucking diagnose or treat you. I don't fucking know. But talk to somebody. Tracy, check it in. Hi, guys. The lovely Tracy Castle-Bernard. Tracy, oddly enough, you are the subject-ish. You're involved tangentially in a story I'm going to tell about dropping off. I think you know what I sent you. It's coming tomorrow, by the way, according to the tracking. But hi, Tracy. Love Tracy. Tracy's like one of my best pals in the world. Love her to death. Anyway, so go get some help about motherfuckers. But thank you, Clay. Exactly, right. Go see somebody. But there's no shame in that. Oh, I'm weak. Oh, I feel a certain way. No, you're human.
Yeah.
And honestly, and guys, it might be as simple as testosterone imbalance. Take some supplements. I don't know. Go see your fucking doctor. Talk about it. But you ain't gonna do fucking. You're not gonna just fucking grit through it. And I'm gonna watch football my way out of it. No, you're just fucking not. Stop it.
Yeah, that's how you get people, shooting up churches and stuff. That's
being a man, this whole thing like that I'm less of a man or whatever. No, being a fucking man is having the fucking intestinal fortitude to go. This is out of my control. I feel something that I can't just whatever my way out of. Fucking go see somebody. And you know what? This shit, like, do nice things for people or talk. It's just I have found for me that if you try to do something outside of yourself, just helping somebody. I don't know. I help old ladies like I see it when I do go grocery shopping with my wife. It's not too frequent, but like I saw an old lady one time. She was struggling with a thing of water, and I helped her, and she's like, so thankful. And I go, oh, that made my day. That kind of shit. Just be out, And I talk about how I don't like to leave the house, but talk to people. Talk to somebody you trust. Yeah. Anxiety is serious, stupid shit. Fuck. Yeah, it is. Yeah, go get help.
Because this isn't like all the talk we like all the shit we talk,
Yes.
we're sitting here on the internet behind some microphones,
Which means we're smarter than you, but
but like we're animals. We shouldn't be doing this stuff.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
amount of stuff that we do that's unnatural,
yeah.
like, yeah, no shit, we have fucking anxiety.
Yeah.
We're doing so much shit that we're not supposed to be able to
That
do.
fucking dude, spot on. I got out of high school, went to the American Academy, which is a dramatic arts training school, big fucking roster of alumni. And then I was for years, I was an actor, working actor. And that's where I felt the most fucking comfortable. Was fucking, the thing that scares the hell out of most people, that public speaking thing that people always say. And that's where exactly, like, this is gonna, like, we have something to say. We want to be heard. We're clever. Fuck
Yeah.
us, fucking idiots.
Yeah.
But it's true. Anyway, go get help,
It
you
does.
fuckers. All
Yeah,
right.
this kind of stuff does like I find that it helps other people too. Like,
Yeah.
growing up in the 90s, I was like, oh my God, I'm the only person who feels like this.
Yeah.
And then, like, once the internet came along, then I find that there's thousands and millions of people who feel the same way. And even that made me feel better. It was
Yeah.
just like,
The-
it was just like, oh, I'm not alone. There's a lot of people who feel exactly the same way. And
Bingo.
about the stupidest shit too. Like, not even like serious stuff, but just like the dumbest shit. And
Mhm.
I'm like, I have to be the only person who feels this way about this particular thing.
Right.
And then no, it's
No. No.
you go onto Reddit and there's whole subreddits about like
Mhm.
this one dumb thing that you like that you didn't think anybody else even knew about.
That is a spot on observation by you, my friend. Exactly. And it's maybe a little bit of that, like, better you than me. Someone has a little bit worse thing. Not that you should take any pleasure in that, but
No.
mostly you're right. Knowing that you're not alone, there are other people, is such a relief. Especially, and I deal with compulsions and things. And I don't mean like weird, I'm gonna push somebody in the back of the head in the middle of a fucking Boscov's kind of, but just ticks and things. I don't put it this way. I don't do it the hand wash thing, but it's in that vein of things, repeat things kind of stuff. And when you find out that you are so, because you feel like it's so embarrassing. Like, why do I have to do that to leave the room or whatever, And when you find out that, like, dude, you are one of many, you feel good. Even though you don't like it, but it feels good. Better.
Yeah, and that's why when like we talk about shit, I've given up on like hiding stuff anymore because I think it does feel, but like when we were talking about like the is this me, and I was talking about the toilet paper thing where I feel like I need to blow my, like, shit like that. It's like yeah, but then you find out that it has a name. It's called intrusive thoughts.
Yes.
And like, people have it, and that like, and then it's like, oh, okay, so I'm not absolutely insane.
No.
For like my brain telling me every time that I go to the bathroom that I should wipe my nose with this toilet paper.
I've heard, luckily, this is not something I've ever had to deal with, but I've seen people talk about they worry about things like they think they can, like, all of a sudden one day catch being a child molester or something. Like, what if one day a bus drives by and I feel like wow, holy shit. First, chances are you're not.
Yeah.
But that's how, but then, so imagine walking around and going, why did I even think about that? And then you go, oh, well, my shit's not compared to that. Wow. But it does happen. It is intrusive, and it's hard to deal with, but get your shit together, people. No, go get help. Trace, let's go in the chat. Tracy, I have at least one panic attack per day. Lets me know I'm alive. Luckily for me, I have people who pick up the phone when I call, talk me through it. We are blessed. Fuck yeah. It absolutely helps, I find. But I get Michael's thing too. Sometimes you want to just like hunker down a little bit too. And there's a time and place for that, I guess.
Yeah, it depends.
But
like,
you can't let it.
Those...
Yeah, you can't let it suck you down a drain though either.
Yeah.
But adulting is hard. People are acting crazy. The what ifs can really knock you for a loop if you let yourself go down the rabbit hole. Well, there you go. We're spot on. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And seriously, the craziest shit. Just go, make fun of yourself. I find myself going, yeah, okay, idiot. And I just laugh about it, shake it off because I know it's just a thought. It's just the wrong bit of the serotonin didn't show up right in the chemicals and, So at the end of the day, you're going to be fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
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 I don't mean like, don't worry about it or like brush it off. I don't mean that way. I mean, like, you will survive it. Oh, I am 1,000 in every fucking panic attack I've ever fucking had. I'm 1,000 because it makes me when 1,001 happens, you're gonna be okay because we have a track record over here. So there you go. All right, enough of that bullshit. Look for that. Actually, we'll talk about maybe we'll get maybe some sort of expert on here or something. And we'll just make fart. There you go. Make fart and burp sounds the whole fucking time. But right on cue. I was gonna say fart sounds, and then you fucking burped right there. All right. So the name of the episode is "Congratulations, Joey," and that is based on a few weeks ago. I don't even know if it's listed anymore. I screen capped it. I saw because I'm on Facebook Marketplace. If you know, I'd like to collect and restore vintage TV. So I go on there every now and then, just perusing, see what's anything out there, local or whatever. And then, of course, you see all kinds of stuff. It's not even related to what the things you're looking for. And one of the things I saw was it was a banner. Like you have custom made that, maybe for a birthday party or an accomplishment at work or someone's home from the service, that kind of thing. I'm going to take a sip of water because my mouth is dry. And it's weird that it's being sold. So I will show it to you here. Here it is. It's long ways, so I'll zoom in here a little bit. Where's my? There it is. Okay, that's the the listing kind of stuff. We've all been there. But it says, "Congratulations, Joey. We are so proud of you." And you got some stars and stripes and all that kind of stuff. So it might be a military thing, whatever.
That's what I was thinking right away.
Right away, right.
Yeah.
But the strange thing is, like, that's a very specific fucking market you're targeting to sell that to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, one, I feel like if I'm going to buy it, I have to not only, find someone that I know named Joey, but they have to have done something that makes me proud of them, that warrants such a banner, right? Right? But then, as time went on, because I've been holding on this one for a few weeks and never got the time to put it in. What if? Because we assume it got used. Joey came home or whatever it was, and then they're like, "Well, we have this banner. We spent a lot of money on it. Maybe we can get $15 for it. Maybe somebody oh gosh, darn, we call my son Joe. So close, so close. But what if it never got used?"
Yeah, I was gonna say, what if this is a for sale baby shoes never worn situation?
Baby crib, still in box. Oh,
like,
hold on.
This was for Joey when he came back from Iraq. Whoopsie.
But when we were planning to have a welcome home party for Joey, and and now it's yours for just $15 American. Oh, so what are your what are your thoughts on it? It's kind of sad, right? It could be sad.
I mean,
and what a weird specific thing.
It's not only really weird sign.
You're not buying some sort of thing like hand carved "Bless our home" or "Live life, love." Ugh. By the way, if I go to anybody's house and I see that garbage on the wall, I'm turning right the fuck around. Like "Live life, laugh" shit.
Live, laugh, love.
Whatever the fuck, whatever it is. Live, laugh, leave your fucking house. That's what it should be. But so they're like, it's so specific. Like, I really need a banner for my son Mark. Because it's not like, and here's the important part. They're not advertising, we make custom banners. Hey, here's an example of one we did. Because that would be like, oh, that's cool. You get an idea. Okay, they can put their name in, that kind of stuff. Nope.
No. It
is strictly, it's in Staten Island, by the way. Yeah. Nope, this is strictly about Joey.
No, wait, how big is it?
Did it have the measurements there? It does. 47 inches.
Okay,
So 4
that's
feet by
big.
4 feet by 2 feet.
I thought that this was like a yard sign. I
No,
was like,
oh
they're asking
no,
a lot. They're
no.
asking a lot for a yard sign.
Oh, you thought, one of those just, yeah. Oh, they have them custom made and they just stick it in the ground.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
and when he pulls up from being overseas, no,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is, that's 4 feet by 2 feet, which is
Jesus.
actually, that's what?
Like
That
flag size.
is half a sheet of drywall.
Yeah, that's
Four-
like American flag,
Yeah.
standard
4
hanging
feet
off the pole on your
by
front
2
porch
feet.
size.
That's big. Yeah. So maybe Joey never, or maybe it was a misprint. I don't know. They fucked it up. Like, oh, Joey, whatever. And they meant to, I don't know. He does it IE or something. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, that's. I mean, yeah, I'm landing on the for sale baby shoes never
Oh,
worn
Ouch.
side.
Ouch. Now I've looked and I can't find it anymore. So
So they either sold it or Joey came home
they
or
found Joey.
they found Joey. They
Oh.
found. See, it's a happy ending. Joey didn't come home,
I,
and then they found him.
I didn't finish. They found his body.
Oh well.
Well,
I mean,
okay, let me finish. They found the foot.
they found his fingerprints.
They found his
They
fingerprints.
found 2 of his teeth.
And he had bought some baby shoes to bring over for his newborn to be born, and he was clutching them. He was clutching the baby shoes, and they were. Oh my God! Let's make this as sad as possible. Congratulations, Joey! You're finally coming home, and oh my God, what a wonderful thing to come home to. You're gonna have your first son. Oh, we're gonna continue the family name. Oh, honey, can you get the phone? Hold on. The phone ringing? Yeah, hold on. I'll be right there. Hold on. What? Wait, what's the caller ID? Oh, okay.
The
Well, okay.
United
Hold on one
States
second. Hold
government?
on. We're just talking. I'm just doing the video here. So, Joey, we're so proud. What? Hold on. I'll be right back. What? Oh my God! Oh no! And first of all, how sick are we? I gotta fucking say, I don't give a shit. This is what this fucking show is. Imagine if it is that worst case scenario.
Mhm.
Because maybe you hung it up and it's like, hey, you were kind of grumbling and you kind of yell at the wife a little bit because she didn't hold the ladder right when you're trying to hang it up, and then you have to take it down.
Then you have to take it down. Congratulations, Joey. You've been gone for a year, and your son's about to be
Oh
born.
no!
What?
Oh no!
What?
What? Oh no!
Oh
And
no.
then after all of that, they're like, okay, I don't want to be that guy, but should we try to get a couple of bucks for it? Should we try to get a couple of bucks for it? We're not looking to make money on it. We just want to recoup some of our loss. A loss we can never get over. Oh, take me! Take my Joey! Take me!
Finally, some comedy I can appreciate on this show. Some dead son humor.
Oh no. Oh no. And you know what? Hold on. This just hit me now. Could be sarcastic, Maybe Joey.
That would be also funny.
Yeah, Joey. He just got arrested. He's on bail, but the court case started. Congratulations, Joey. We're so fucking proud of you.
Hey, not speaking of, but we're always speaking of Back to the Future. Jailbird Joey.
Oh, of course.
Maybe that's what this is.
Oh my God.
Maybe
they
this
got
is
a
Back to the
cake.
Future situation.
Of course. And if you don't know what we're talking about, where the fuck you been for the last fucking 40 years? But yes, the cake, which, by the way, my wife made me an exact replica of that a few years ago because she fucking knows how much I love the movie. I never thought about that. It could be we got to eat the cake without Joey didn't make bail, make parole
Joey
again.
didn't make bail, so now we have to sell this fucking sign.
And it's just a fucking cake with a bird flying out. We got this fucking batter. And you know what? And maybe the dad's lazy. He's like, all right, can we leave it up for a couple of weeks? How long is he going to be? What are you hearing? Get his lawyer on the phone. Fine, we'll take it the fuck down. Fuck that. Oh my God, you're right. Oh no. Congratulations, Joey. Oh, you know what? And can you see them saying, we're so proud of you? If he's in jail. Like, what kind of dysfunctional family is that? You know, he got off 2 years early for good behavior. He taught inner city kids how to read. So good job, Joey.
Joey's the reason that those baby shoes never got sold.
Oh no! See, cause and you're gonna sing a song about him. My little Joey, my little Joey, you never made it home. You'll never meet your son. We are triggering anybody who's ever lost a fucking child right now.
This this is real. Like,
I don't know what to tell you.
every once in a while, I'm like, you know, this would have been hilarious, like, as a private conversation.
Nope.
But here we are broadcasting it.
I find it, you know what? I find it hilarious that not 5 fucking minutes ago, hey everybody, take your mental health very seriously. Listen, don't be afraid, man. Get the help you need. By the way, hey, this guy might have died.
Get the help you need. Hey, wouldn't it be funny if this guy killed a baby?
Oh, they found his, when they found his body, he had kept the shoes around his neck like a souvenir. He wears them like a necklace.
This is my fault for introducing the baby.
100%.
Anyway?
You are
the
a total
word saddest. Who wrote that?
What's that?
Who wrote that baby shoes never worn thing?
Oh, is that? I don't know. What is that?
You never heard that?
No, I thought you were just talking about a general societal thing.
A 6-word saddest story.
I don't know it. I know, like
I
all
know
those.
that.
I've never ever introduced it. Well, I'll kill time while you're looking. I do a song that I've done it for years, and it's pretty fucking funny. Maybe it's a private joke thing. I don't know. But my wife and I laugh about it.
Okay.
You know all those like butterfly kisses and like all those songs about, you know, Daddy, if you were here, my wedding day. So I actually wrote a country song, a verse or two called "Standing on Daddy's Shoes." Because you know how like when girls are little and they dance on their daddy's shoes at weddings, so it goes like standing on daddy's shoes. And of course he's dead. So thinking about it, it just gives me the blues. I'll never forget the news. And there's a bridge. It explains how he got killed. Ready?
Oh boy.
You ready? He worked at Johnson's refinery next to the winery when all of a sudden, kaboom. And I even have the video pictured. I have and it's all smoky. And you see a guy doing this through it. They go, and when the smoke cleared, and then his boss sneered, but all that he could see, clear the smoke, was Daddy's shoes. Standing on Daddy's shoes. Oh, look, my wife, Denise, I always have her do the explosion. Kaboom, exactly. All of a sudden, kaboom. And we go, because let's be honest, those songs, Butterfly Kisses and all those sappy like play at the daddy-daughter dance songs and all that shit. Whatever. I can't help it. We're fucking awful people. They suck. They're
terrible. Okay. So I found. Okay, so it's for sale. I'm not gonna put it up.
Okay.
It's for sale. Baby shoes never worn.
That's not real, by the way. There's no way that's real.
No. It was attributed to somebody making a bet with Ernest Hemingway to write a 6-word sad song, but that's also not true.
Oh, yeah, I know those. I know it's just I've heard like tell a sad story in one sentence.
Yeah. So that's what I was thinking.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Although I mean, baby shoes never worn, and then you have to go. Hold on, it was just the wrong color. The kid's fine. Whoa. They say if you're explaining, you're losing.
That's the end of that.
Yeah.
But there's a whole Wikipedia article on it.
Right.
Jesus.
There you go. So Joey, wherever you are.
Hey, congratulations, Joey.
Or congratulations, or I'm sorry, or
congratulations. Like, we're proud of you. You know.
Or sorry you never got to see it, or hey, listen, I know he's gone.
Sorry.
Listen, and there's nothing can bring back our precious baby boy
Yeah.
But I can't eat that $15. I just can't.
Yeah.
I can't eat that $15.
How much could that sign have possibly cost that selling it for $15 is, because either it cost you $15
Right.
and you're trying to get the whole
Just
thing
recoup your
back,
money.
or it was so expensive that you may, like, for $15 you may as well just throw it out. Like,
Yeah.
what are we doing? Seriously, what are we doing, folks?
Can we get an idea of, like, is it? It's a little reflective, maybe. So it might be like
It looks like
what do you call
yeah,
that
if
stuff?
it's
What's that stuff tarps are made out of?
yeah, if it's that big, it's probably one of those vinyl tarps.
Yeah, like a tarp thing. That
Yeah,
material,
yeah.
whatever that is, that waterproof stuff. And to sell
Yeah.
it. I mean, you were really. What did it for me was the name, of course.
Yeah,
Like Joey.
like,
Not just congratulations, welcome home, whatever. This is, and what do? Do
Yeah.
you buy? You go. You know, my Mark is coming home, but this is a perfect. Do you just put some tape over it? Are you?
I was
are you
gonna say
planning
you
how
could just get like, I guess you could. Do they? I'm trying to work out how big these letters are, and if you can just get those like letters
Ah.
like that you put on your house at Walmart, the
Right,
stickers, and
right,
just
right,
sticker
right.
over Joey.
Well, you
But-
figure it's 2 feet from this way.
Yeah.
So
So we're probably
that,
looking
that
at about
J
8
might be a third
inches.
of the, well, maybe a quarter of the height.
Yeah, you're looking at like 6 to 8 inches for the Joeys. You can probably
Hold on,
get stickers to go over that.
This is why I fucking love this show. We're working out the fucking math. We're working out the fucking math. Like we're trying to figure out the trajectory to get the astronauts to the moon, so they intercept the moon at the right time. Are you figure? All right, that's about roughly a quarter of the height to figure 6 to 8 inches. Meanwhile, what the fuck are Ron and Brian up to? Oh, did you see who died? Oh, I get 3 points for that.
Did you?
Fucking
Let's
asshole.
type a prompt into Chat GPT to see what we should talk about next.
What's the hot goss, AI? Hey, Chat GPT. I know what. Hey, Chat GPT, do me a favor. Do a rendering of what it would look like if Ron was riding a Tyrannosaurus
That's maybe we should do that for one of our episodes. Just like Chat GPT. What should we talk about on our podcast? And then talk about whatever stupid shit.
There's
have
part
us
of me that's like, I have this absolute. That's why, like, I've quit smoking over the years. I quit drinking. I was an alcoholic, but whatever. So I have this thing about I get a little absolutist. So I don't want to do that because of them never having AI involved. But goddamn, if I don't want to do that, and if you're goofing on it, of course. And we're never gonna put up any kind of like AI generated fucking ads and shit. No, never. But it might be fun to goof on that. It might be fun, yeah. Well, a couple of weeks ago, I put on the I was trying to find. We talked about this. I was trying to find this sound effect.
Shit, if this gonna be that kind of party, I'm gonna stick my dick in the mashed potato.
Right. There you go. It's a very famous clip from a party record, and I tried to find it. So I Googled Dick in the Mashed Potatoes because I remember that part. And go back a couple episodes, and you'll see the AI results that were like, you shouldn't do that. That's unhealthy to put your penis. And it's an improper thing to do in public or at work, So, yeah, AI, they missed the mark a lot. Yeah.
I hate to tell you this, Gary.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, boy.
One of the suggestions for what we should talk about,
Uh-huh.
if your podcast is casual, conversational, things we thought were normal until we talk to other people.
I want to thank Richard. Wonder if it's corrugated plastic. Yeah. Oh, you mean like a hard stuff? I'm not sure. I want to thank
like the yard
Richard
signs,
and
like the
Tracy.
stuff
Hold
that's
on.
in yard signs.
Let me get my thank yous out. Clyde, Lady Poopington, all of everybody who's ever watched the show. This is the last episode of the Backroom Show. We are never, ever, ever coming on again because apparently we're as predictable as an AI fucking search result. Oh my fucking God. Okay, that may be fine. And here's the thing. people talk about all kinds of shit. It's how you do it, you know. Like Elvis sings songs, can sing a song. How do I pick Elvis? How old am I? But whatever. Or like I don't know, your cousin Fred could sing a song, and unless your cousin Fred's really fucking good, we're what I'm trying to say is that we're the Elvis to everybody else's. Oh my fucking god! That put me in a 2-week. There's a 2-week depression coming up based on what you just fucking said to me. We are no better than a goddamn AI chatbot search. Oh yeah? You know what? Hold on. I got something. Does your AI chat search talk about, oh, I don't know. Hey, everybody, take your wife's underwear and put it into blender and fart into it and then scream, hallelujah, Merry Christmas. I bet ChatGPT won't come up with that. Thank you.
Why are we putting the underwear in the blender?
Because why not? Because they wouldn't expect it.
I think all you would do if you put your wife's underwear in the blender would be ruin the blender.
Yeah. Okay, and okay, ChatGPT. Oh, don't warn me. Putting a loved one's undergarments is not recommended. It may void your warranty. Motherfucking, don't you have a sense of humor, AI? AI has no sense of humor.
I'm just thinking about because I'm not against like eating and drinking some weird shit.
Sure.
But like
it's a panty smoothie.
I saw, look. Let's talk about this for a second.
All right. Shifting gears.
I was looking at pornography the other day.
What? No way.
And one of the things that I saw was a lady who took a tea bag, put it into her underwear, and then squatted over top of a mug and peed through the tea bag into the mug and then drank it. And I was like, that's doing something for someone.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. I'll show you someone.
And I'm not
right fucking there, someone.
No. And again, I'm not I'm not against pee stuff, but that was so specific
and planned out.
Like,
so she's like, did it have a clever name like the Pee Steep, that kind of thing, or something like that?
No, it was just like I could probably find it.
Would you like to have a cup of pee?
It was something like that. It's like, here's your tea, or like, enjoy your afternoon tea or something.
Your afternoon pee. Well, you have to say pee. Yeah,
enjoy
pee and
your
biscuits,
afternoon
of course.
pee. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So like,
well, hold on.
I forget.
Whoa.
I forget what made me think of that. But...
pump the brakes there. Hold on. No, you can't just drop that and expect that I don't have some questions.
Okay.
How the fuck did you get there?
Look.
Oh boy, hold on.
Oh, it was because it was.
Hold on. I have a disclaimer. Anything that's about to come out of this guy's mouth does in any way represent the feelings and overall views of the Backroom Show, the Backroom Network, and all of that. Okay, go ahead. We're clear.
The reason I remembered it was because of Reddit, because that's where I get most of my pornography, is on Reddit, because they have very specific.
Right.
They have very specific interests.
Right.
And like, if you're like searching up porn, it's like you'll get some results.
Right.
But these subreddits are so specific to the kind of thing that you're looking for.
Right.
It's just easier to find stuff.
Now, I have a question. Do you think a lot of those are just people trying to be outrageous and wacky? Like, I'll think of the craziest thing I can. I like to take used tampons and throw them at a dartboard while masturbating. Like, Which, by the way, that's not me mocking them. That's me telling you something I actually like. But go ahead.
There are used tampons ones.
Of course there are. Why wouldn't there be?
I think it's just because, like I was talking about earlier, things are so specific. Like, people like such specific things,
right.
And there's enough of them that like those very specific things. But the tea thing was just like, all right, this is a lot. This is a lot going on in this like 45-second GIF.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not, and it wasn't spur of the moment.
No.
Like she picked
No.
out the right kind of tea.
Yes,
all
yep.
that- yeah.
She knew what
The
size
proper
mug she
mug.
needed.
There was
Yeah,
there was angles tested. There was
Yes.
you know what? Put it this way: there was engineering involved.
Yes.
Yes.
There's always with those things, it's always like they know exactly what angles they're at
Yeah.
because their thing is so specific.
Yeah.
They know that they can't just like set up a tripod and like
Right.
capture their thing. They need
Right.
to do this specific thing to get this specific angle.
And they had to do it again. They had to do it.
Yeah.
All right, set it back up. We have to go for the over
Absolutely.
we have to go
And-
the over the leg shot now.
And that's that's how I feel about sort of everything. Like
Mhm.
now, before I've said this before
We
on the
haven't
show,
lost
but, like,
every viewer, by the way. The chat's been real fucking quiet.
but before it was like you needed to even with porn was like a guy and a lady and they fuck.
Right.
TV was, this specific sitcom, this specific drama. But now it's so easy to get your stuff out. You
Mhm.
can have very niche things like that and
Right.
still have enough viewers
Right.
because there's enough people into that specific thing that they like, whether it's comedy or
Right.
pornography.
Right. Wait,
And,
wait,
like,
hold
I
on,
think
hold on.
that's-
Hey, Michael, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Make a point.
Um,
I'm getting
I
a lot
think
of.
the internet. I think the internet is bad, but also very cool.
It's a sexual playground. Hey, there
It's-
he is. Check it in. Roop, on a completely unrelated side note, how about those Yankees? Tee Yeah, I talked about. I guess you. Yeah, no, you said you were
Man.
coming late. I talked about Trey, your Savage, fucking sticking it right up their fucking asses, setting a fucking Blue Jay. And by the way, and I'm really happy for him, and that's awesome. And his mom is super cool and all that. And we knew her grandmother growing up. Her grandmother worked at and I think her mom too. I was confused. My stepmother had a beauty shop in town, and you walk through a door, and they literally beauty shop this door, that way. So I'd see her, and super nice, all of that. That said, if you're a Phillies fan, especially of a certain age, you kind of have a bitter spot in your heart for the fucking Blue Jays too. Looking at you, Joe Carter, 93. So fuck all of that. But yeah, that's awesome. Bear pride, baby. Roop, what's up? You want to come on the show? All right. Should I call you in? I don't know. We're rolling. I don't know. If you want, come on in. So yeah. So bottom line, Michael, you're a freak. You found some
Mhm.
freaky porn. Hey kids,
Yes.
where's the party? There's Patty. I'll tell you where it is. It's here right now, bitch. What's up, Patty? What's up,
And I
Patty?
don't know, like
Hold
again,
on,
I
hold
don't
on.
know
Patty,
what
how
led me
how
down
did
that
you
road.
literally just come on now? Did you hear Michael's rant about a piece of porn where a lady puts a tea bag in her underwear and steeps? And by the way, was it a hot cup? Like, was she dipping her pussy into a hot mug?
No, she was
Oh,
like
no, you said
hovering
peeing.
over top of it.
Peeing, that's what you
Yeah.
peeing.
Yeah.
Sorry, the
Yeah,
pee,
yeah.
the liquid was coming that away.
I have seen ones where they steep their underwear just into some boiling water.
But I guess it's real. Like in Japan, there's vending machines for panties and shit. Those guys are fucking weird, dude. When you
I've
live such
heard-
a buttoned up fucking life, and it's all about honoring your boss and all that shit. No shit, and you find out they've got freaky fucking fetish releases. Oh no way! I can't believe that.
Yeah.
yeah, of course.
But like those are less. People think that those vending machines are just out in the street. They're not. They're
of course,
in like
of course.
porn.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things.
You're,
Yes,
you're
they
not at the
do
rail
have them.
station and you go, I'm going to hit the
Yes.
Cinnabon on the way
Yes,
back. I'm
it's-
going to grab me a pair of the panties at the vet. No, of
Yes.
course not. Right.
It's not in a 7-Eleven. Like I know a lot of people think that that shit is just all over the place. No, they have porn places just like
What?
everybody else.
It's funny. You put your money in and it goes, this the old hacky clip. You just come on, I want my panties. I want her fucking panties. Patty, I just got here. I didn't hear about the lady teabagging yourself. Hold on. Now, I watch the show. There's my camera. There's a teleprompter. So I see what you're seeing, viewers. It's like I'm just watching the show. I see myself. There's Michael. There's the background. There's all that. I am taking a photograph. Hold on. I just got here. Yep. Okay. Patty, you might win. This might be the most fucked up comment. Accidentally, I just got here. I didn't hear about the lady teabagging herself. Hold on. Take that, Ron and Brian. All right. When's the last time you had one of, first of all, do you even have chat? I don't fucking know. Because, you need people to watch and have chat. But has anyone ever referenced the, I can't say it. Thank you, Patty. Thank you. I love that. I love that. Hold on, Michael, there you go. Our faces are forever captured of all the billions and billions of things that have ever been fucking. I know without broadcasting it out into the whatever, but maybe somehow there'll be an alien millennia from now who'll go, okay, come here. You got to see this shit. This lady's talking about how she didn't see the part about a lady teabagging herself. Patty, my job here is done. Hey, you know what? I've been trying to do. I always forget, but I always mean to wrap up the show with one of these all the time. But Patty, you get one of these. Huzzah! Huzzah!
Sorry, Richard. You're gonna have to work extra hard today if you want the best comment of the day.
Yeah, sir. You know what? Oh, Patty has thrown down the gauntlet. Good fucking point, my friend. Hey, Tracy and Clyde and Richard, where you at? Where you at? Because huzzah, Patty. Exactly, huzzah. Very Teddy Roosevelt. Yes.
Now they are all tuning out because they're like, nope, we're gonna wait till next time.
Or maybe they're gonna stay and go, what else? What other magic could come out of the backroom show? Fucking awesome, Patty. Thank you for that.
When are we having Patricia on the show?
You know what? Then the funny thing is, it just hit me now. What really makes it funny is the casual. There's no exclamation points. There's no anything that it's like. No, I'm just picturing. She's at home. Just at home, sitting on her couch, chilling out, relaxing on a Sunday night going, and she had typed the words, lady teabagging herself. It just hit send, all casual, like she was ordering something on Amazon.
Let's, yeah. If you want that if you want the video of that, just send me a text message. I'll send it to you.
Are you talking to the viewers there?
Yeah.
How do they reach out to you?
If you want it, I'll send it to you too.
Oh,
484-650-2862.
Sorry, I was yapping.
And I'll send you a video of this lady peeing into
a favor.
teabag.
Do me a favor. Write it down. Write that number down, and then hold it up to the camera. Do you have a whiteboard by any chance? You should keep a whiteboard. Yeah, handy.
Let me see.
There you go. The lady teabagging herself. God, that makes me so happy. Just so casual. Like, oh no, I missed. Oh, you guys. Oh, you're talking about dogs. Oh, I love dogs. I'll have to go back and watch it. No, lady teabagging herself. All right, here we go. Michael, if you want to, if we're not here to judge. If any of you people want to see the video of what Michael was just talking about, you can text him at 484 perfect 650-2862. There you go. And you know what? We're not here to judge. Hey, do I think it's fucking freaky and weird? I sure do. I sure do. Am I going to touch myself to it? Several times tonight. Several times tonight. Because it combines two of my favorite things. Tea and a good time. You know me. Gotta have my cuppa. Gotta have my cuppa. That's an English expression, by the way. They say, have a cuppa. Because they're fucking weird. All right. God, this show really, it's funny. We always joke about how, like, I even on the promos that I put on Facebook, I tease a few things like, hey, we're going to talk about the saddest banner ever. And we're going to talk about, well, Gary had a strange or whatever, an encounter or whatever at the UPS store. Oh man, he's got something to say about that. You know what I didn't see coming? My dear friend Patty writing lady teabagging herself. You can't. Even knowing what the show is and even knowing what the show can and often does, become, I still can't fucking pick this shit out. How could I see that coming? Let's talk about a lady putting a tea bag in her panties, peeing through it,
Look.
and then did she enjoy it? Did she have it? Did she drink it?
It looked like she was liking it.
Yeah.
I've said it before. I've said this before.
Well,
Gary.
hold on. Hold on. Yay for freaky and weird. Fuck yeah. Do you? Again,
Yeah.
don't nothing against anybody's will or anything that shouldn't happen. I only want to say the word. People that can't consent.
Yes.
No Trump Epstein shit. There you go.
Yes.
There you fuck. Jesus, what am I saying? Don't get on
Yeah.
Epstein's fucking list. But
Yeah.
do your thing, man. Whatever it takes. Right on,
your thing.
Patty. Fucking know it.
So yeah, I've said it before, and you know this, but you knew what you were getting into when you asked me to be on this show with you.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
There was never anything that said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna be this." You knew that I was gonna go off on tangents. I was gonna talk about some weird shit,
as you should,
and all that stuff. And like,
right.
Hey man, you get what you asked for.
Hold on. To be clear, for the record, you don't talk like I'm complaining about it. I insist on it. In fact, I'm not. You are technically. I had some guest co-hosts there for a while, but you're technically the third sort of permanent co-host.
Mm-hmm.
And I love Matt and Maria, but whoo, you guys. Oh, by the way, Maria has agreed she's going to pop up on the show again too at some time. If you're an old school viewer, you know, come on, Maria's the best. Gary, did I send you the reel of the girl who's making cooter muffins? Oh, yeah, first of all, Patty, you're really going to go, did I send that video out? I forget. I can't remember. My day's so filled with everything. I forget if I turned the oven off. Oh, no. If I sent the video about making cooter muffins. No, you did not send me the video, the reel of the girl making cooter muffins. And if you're our age, Cooter was a character on the Dukes of Hazzard who ran the garage, I think, right? Or was he one of the sheriff's deputies? But anyway, I'm gonna guess it has nothing to do with the Dukes of Hazzard. I keep mouth farting weird. Richard, that takes freaky and weird to a different level. Well, that's what we do here at the Backroom Show.
Yeah,
we take stuff. There you go.
Yeah. That's a podcast.
Yeah.
Unless you're Ron and Brian, then you just talk about boring normal stuff.
Oh, so I don't know if I told you this, Ron, but last night I was sitting around a little peckish, I had a early dinner, and I'm like, hey man, we got that bag of pretzels in the drawer. I'm just gonna go. Oh. So I walked all the way over and
pretzels are like really good.
Oh, dude, when that salt and the
hey, sometimes I get crazy. And I'll get a little bowl of vanilla ice cream,
right?
And I'll scoop it up with my pretzels.
Oh, bro, whoa, slow it down. So good. Slow it down, dude. Bring it down a notch. Yeah, I hear you, but when you mix that sweet and fucking salty together, and hold on, I want to formally apologize to the viewers. We got a little out of hand there.
Hey, yeah, I was gonna say, do me a favor. Don't make this the short. I don't want people to think that this is what our show is.
Can you imagine that? But by the way, everybody look for. That's right, man. Thank you for plugging that kind of. I've been making little reels and shorts out of some what I think are funny moments of the show, and you're not going to say, "Hey." You know what I like to do, especially without the context. But no, I will not be making one of that. Patty,
I go to Wendy's and I dip my fries in my Frosty. Can you believe it?
Whoa, hold on. You put a warm potato into a chocolate cold thing? Dude.
I know.
Hold on. Where's my mind blown emoji? Dude, I thought I knew you. I guess what we're trying to say is they're assholes. All right. Hey, anybody watching live, in the chat, tell me your favorite cereal in alphabetical order. Go ahead. Here we go. Oh, hey, I don't know if you heard. Tina Turner died, so 3 points go out to Dave from Secaucus, I know he's a regular viewer.
I do want to say that the reason that would be a boring conversation is because there is an objective best cereal, and it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Damn it! I was gonna say on 3. 1, 2, 3. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
It's Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah. You know what? I always say certain things are not opinion. You know.
No.
Like my wife has my wife has an amazing ass. It's not there's some things that aren't opinion. It's just fact. She has a great ass. One of those examples too. The best cereal. It's just Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
It's
Although,
just Cinnamon Toast
Raisin Bran Crunch. Oh, all right, look what we're talking about. We're doing it again.
There are some great cereals.
That's true. You're right. But one has to be
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yeah.
And don't come at me. By the way, if any of you motherfuckers are like, oh no, man, I don't want to be I don't want to be the party pooper, but man, you give me a good bowl of Wheaties or maybe some Chex, and oh my, get the fuck out of here with your Chex.
Chex are fine.
No, they're not. Anything. You know what? If you have so much of a shitty thing that you're like, we need to, I know, we'll mix it in with some snack mix.
Like
that's not a good cereal.
Cornflakes were made to stop people from masturbating, but Cinnamon Toast Crunch fucks.
Hold on. There you go. Yes, you know what? Watch the movie Battle Creek. Is it called Battle Creek?
I don't know.
It's a movie. I forget who's in it. Do you know what I'm talking about? There was a movie about that guy Kellogg and all. He had like a sanitarium-y thing or some sort of like health farm-y thing or whatever the fuck it was, and they made a movie about it. And yeah, and so some of that is kind of true. Like some of these cereals were meant as like a health aid. What's that?
That's okay. There's one called Unfrosted, a comedy about the invention of the Pop-Tart.
That's a recent movie Jerry Seinfeld made on Netflix about a fictionalized version of how the Pop-Tart came along.
And The Road to Wellville?
Yes, that's it. That's it. The Road to Wellville. Yes.
And his Battle Creek Sanitarium.
There you go. So I love that. Well, cornflakes keeps you from jerking off. But Cinnamon Toast Crunch fucks. And
Cinnamon Toast Crunch fucks.
Hey, you know what? Cinnamon Toast Crunch fucks? Your fucking older sister's friend. You know the one. You know the one. Oh, hey, and you're like, you should be all casual with your sister. And you're like, hey, is Debbie coming over? That's cool, whatever. And you go, let me just, Deb, whatever. I mean, whatever. Debbie's coming over. Yeah, you fuck Debbie. Cinnamon Toast Crunch fucks Debbie. Exactly.
Coming over.
Because we were 14 fluffing our beards, right? Yeah. Cinnamon Toast fucks your older sister's friend. Which by extension is you. Fruity Pebbles or Captain Crunch. You know what?
Those are both good.
You will not. Fruity Pebbles has crossed the threshold of my fucking door a few times. Fuck yeah, dude. Captain Crunch has the reputation of like cutting the roof of your mouth thing.
It's wrong. I've never had a problem eating Captain Crunch.
I know that's what they always say about that. You've heard that though, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. People are like, oh yeah, no, it doesn't. Shut up.
I don't not like it. I kind of like. You know what's fuck? We're talking about cereals. Fuck me. Hi guys. Speaking of delicious things I want to put in my mouth, it's Courtney.
Hey,
the timing on that one. Hold on, Courtney. Every time Courtney and I, we're good pals and we chat a lot. Baseball, what's going on, everything, just whatever, life. And every time I see a new message, I hear this sound. Not literally. I don't have a custom sound for her, but in my head I hear that. Because, hi, Courtney, we're talking about, hey, what's your favorite cereal? No, remember Mr. T cereal? In fact, I think Pee-wee eats some in Big Adventure. It was a real cereal. And I got news for you. It was really pretty good. I believe... And there's no way to test because it's gone, but I think it kind of had a Captain Crunch, that flavor.
I think anytime they come up with a novelty cereal, it's just Captain Crunch with a different because
yes, you're right.
They made like a Nintendo cereal, and it came with 2 bags, and one was Mario and one was Zelda, and they were both just Captain Crunch.
Oh, they meant like the box had 2 bags and like you mixed them.
Yes, the box had 2 bags inside. It was 2 like narrow bags side by side, and they both tasted exactly the same. And
Michael, what are you doing in there? Crunch. I'm eating Zelda. Oh, I'm eating a princess. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hey, you knew that Zelda was the princess.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. You know that Robin Williams named his daughter after that?
Yes,
Robin
I did
Williams
know
was
that.
a huge. Yeah, hey, by the way, damn right I knew that. I am of a certain age, you know. It's not the biggest. All right. Hi, guys. Oh, Courtney.
When are we having Courtney on again?
And not soon enough. I know. I actually.
Let's just do an episode with just Courtney and instead of us being there.
Right.
Now I can't remember her name. I'm sorry.
What?
Lady who
Tracy.
had the good comment.
Patty. Patty.
Patty.
Yeah.
Patty and Courtney
Yes.
show. Let's just do an episode with those two.
Hold on. I'm with you, but let me throw a little something in the mix.
Yeah.
An hour or whatever of just them eating cereal.
Ooh, I'll watch.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Fuck yeah. Okay, listen. I wouldn't consider myself a freak. I'm not a prude, but you know, I'll get it. I'll make a fuck fuck middle lamp, whatever. You know, you get in the moment, you do things, whatever. But dude, watching fucking Courtney and Patty eat fucking cereal. Fuck. Yeah. Oh, look, it dripped. Oh, look, it dripped a little bit. Oh, I got a little milk on my chin. Oh, look. Oh, because Courtney, I don't care. I'm gonna say it. Exactly. Courtney has Michael. Sorry. Let me do this. Courtney has and I tease her. She has like high cleavage. Like the line is like just below her like throat. And oops, I got a little milk. A milky milk. And they should be together. Patty, come lick off this milk.
No.
Patty, come lick this milk. Yes, Captain Crunch with different shapes. Talking about the novelty cereals. Yes. Yeah. That's fucking so fucking true. Those based on the TV show or the game of the moment show, you know, especially then. I don't fucking, you know, I don't even know if they make new ones, if they do that anymore.
I haven't seen a video game themed cereal since the Nintendo, since the NES.
Yeah, I don't think they're making you know, I don't know. I don't think there was ever Beverly Hills 90210 cereal or something, whatever. Pretty much after like the 80s. I don't think they even know if they did it anymore.
Yeah,
well,
I
you
think
said
it's
the video game. But you're right. It was always that same. I don't. What do you call that flavor? I don't know. Was it syrupy? Was there like whatever? Michael, hell yes. Courtney, let's do an episode. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Once the studio gets built.
Oh, update on that. There was a Michael. Thank you. Actually, let me get these. Lucky Charms and Blueberry. I'm in. Not a Lucky Charms fan, but you.
I don't like
Blueberry.
I don't like the marshmallows, but
yeah. You know what?
Like
I feel like if I had one of those monster ones, because it was Blueberry, Count Chocula, and Frankenberry. I'm going Frankenberry.
Yes.
But to me,
I like the berry ones. They made one that was all three of them mixed together one time. Like I think it was like last year or 2 years ago.
You gotta no. You can't. You gotta give a warning, trigger warning on that motherfucker. All right. You can't come at me with that. All right, go ahead.
Like it was actually there's four now. It's Fruit Brute, which is a
well, that's no.
a werewolf.
No. I believe Fruit Brute is a generic ripoff of Frankenberry. Or did I make that up?
I don't know, because it's mixed berries, but they have the 3 berry ones together, which would be fine. But then they throw the chocolate in there, which throws it off.
Thank you. You can't fucking. I know you get like chocolate dipped strawberries, but for the most part, chocolate and fruit.
Yeah.
Get them away.
Yeah. Speaking of Ben and Jerry's from earlier, Ben and Jerry's has a chocolate dipped cherry flavor. I think that's Cherry Garcia.
I think that's Cherry Garcia. Yeah,
it's like,
you're right.
Yeah, it's like cherry and chocolate and nuts and whatever the fuck else they put in fucking Ben and Jerry's.
Go ahead, brother.
Their ice cream.
This is the angriest I've ever seen you. It's about ice cream. I love it.
Their ice cream might be good.
Right.
I would never know, because you can't taste the fucking ice cream.
Yeah, I'm
Ben
with
and
you.
Jerry, get your shit together.
Get your shit together after 40 years and your millions of. I think they sold the company, but yeah, we've talked about this in the show too. I have a thing about it's because I admit there's a kid in me, and it sounds the same with you, that like, ooh, the cereal, or like a couple of months ago, I had some Frosted Flakes, or whatever, and I sent away twice. My wife did it too. Whatever. We got two different like free cereal bowls that they give you. I don't use them for cereal because they're too fucking small. But I love that's that kid in me that knew. That's why I like collecting things. It's neat. Like I've been looking at a lot of like old toys online now because they're like because they just knew how to. Mostly like 30s to 60s because a lot of the packaging was cool. Like they gave a shit. It wasn't just plastic that cut your hand. Like it would look like. Like it would look, the cardboard would be shaped like the house and the thing, and they took the, I love that shit. I love the attention to detail stuff.
I wish I had an easier way to show it to you, but I have like all my He-Man stuff like right here.
Next time,
it's like I got both castles.
Right.
I got all the figures. I have Transformers over here.
Yeah.
That's
I won't start collecting toys, but I appreciate it. I like the novelty of it. You know, especially like wind up shit. Like the meticulous nature to make it like a 1920s toy. But whatever. The point is that that part is intriguing. But fuck, where was I going with this? I don't know. Cereal. I know.
Did you ever see my tattoo?
Let me say this. So that said, so I the idea of like we've added maple syrup to this thing or whatever. Basically, I have a problem with flavored food usually. Like this is like, smoky something flavored something else. And you go, I like those two things. But then you try it and it's all like fake flavors and shit. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. No food flavored foods.
But speaking of your wind up toy thing,
yes.
Let me see if I can get this into frame.
Okay. I will cut to me. And I'll go to the chat. Denise Boneros. Hey, I'm just having a fucking. Oh, here you go. Let's cut to Michael. There you go. You got that's like a wind-up robot-looking thing.
Yep.
That's pretty fucking cool. Go up a little bit higher and a little bit. There you go. We saw it. Pretty good. It almost looks like someone was trying to draw Bender from memory. No, I've seen it, but I don't quite remember what he looks like. And
no, it was specifically the wind-up toy robot.
But it's one of those. Oh yeah, I know exactly the one that is. Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
They need more marshmallows and Lucky Charms. Yeah, they should didn't they do a thing? Wasn't it? Because once in a while you'll do they'll make like, oops, we made a mistake, like a funny batch thing. And didn't they do like just marshmallows or some shit?
Oof.
Or someone did a thing like just whatever's.
They do Oops All Berries, which is all crunch berries, which is the best cereal.
There you go.
Like it's when I say the best cereal, I'm obviously talking about number 2.
I know.
But, like
we've already set the standards in between.
Yes, Oops All Berries is an amazing cereal.
They
do sell, if you are in the Fleetwood area and you go to Echo Hill, they do sell just bags of those cereal marshmallows.
Wow. Right. I got news for you. No one who lives in the Fleetwood area has the technical capability to find this show. I kid. Well, actually,
Boyertown's not that far. You can
it's really not that far. No, actually, it's not.
Echo Hill.
It goes Boyertown, Ole, and then like Fleetwood, like never there.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really fucking close. You're right. I miss the toys and the cereal. It needs to come the fuck back. I'm with you, Courtney. I couldn't fucking agree more. And by toys, we mean. I know what you mean by toys, Courtney. Vibrators, Michael. We're talking about vibrators and dildos.
Oh.
Yeah. Because Courtney's a nasty, nasty girl. A dirty girl.
If that was a vibrator sound, that was a broken vibrator.
Yeah,
because
you know why?
Replaced.
You know why? From wear and tear. It gets used so much. All of the cool shit on the back of the box that we would read while we were eating cereal in the morning.
Yep, that's before school. I definitely.
Fuck yes, dude. You do like the word searches and shit. Mm-hmm. Fuck yeah, yeah. And I was one of 5 kids, and like you wanted a little sometimes that's why I'm like very like house centric now, because I grew up and Courtney knows exactly where I grew up, because she grew up literally about fucking 40 feet that away across the fucking street. And like you just need a little in a small house, and I treasure just like whatever sometimes just. And you're right, that kind of shit. You'd find a little mini vacation reading the back of the cereal box and learning facts and things. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did in the morning before school.
Yeah. Well, and and load the bullets into the see school shooter because you're scary. Nothing. All right, they don't all land. You just gonna let that one sit out there like that? You fucking asshole. You fucking asshole. Oh, Patty, hold on. We have an endorsement. In all caps, I love Echo Hill.
It's great because like
What is it? What is it? A market?
It's like an Amish run thing, and they have like they like repackage. They buy in bulk and then they repackage it, so it's like half of what it costs you at the grocery store.
Oh,
But they also have like fresh shit from their farms and stuff.
right. Oh, you know what, Patty, do me a favor. Fucking just literally text me the word Echo Hill or some shit. Because I want to remember this. I'm going to check it out. Because I'm not going to lie to you. We've talked about this on the show. Like, people once in a while go, oh, it was really fun. Like, Rupa would be like, oh, that was funny when you mentioned that thing. I go, I don't know what you're talking about. I have zero recollection of what the hell you're talking about. Because we just...
Well,
So-
if you want a bag of fucking Lucky Charms marshmallows, you can get one there.
And boy, do I. Amen, Court, my sister, and I would fight for it. Oh, yeah. But the box, yeah. Give me that fucking box. I want to read the box. Yeah. Richard Cleary, siblings. There you go. Absolutely.
My grandmother got all of these.
Got herpes?
Yes, also that, but she would get the Tupperware containers with like the flip up lids.
Mhm.
So when we would come home from grocery shopping, we lived with my grandmother for a while.
Okay.
And she would throw the boxes away. She would just pour the cereal into these Tupperware things. And it was good for getting the toy right away, but it was bad because you didn't have the box. Very annoying.
Oh. Now,
But
would
I
you,
did
would,
have
would you go give me that and then cut some shit out that you wanted to keep from the box before Grandma
No.
threw it away? Or were you not
No,
around when it happened?
no, I was not around
Yeah, of
when,
course.
when the things
She's
got thrown
shopping
away.
when you're at school or whatever, yeah.
Yes, my favorite toy was the Tony the Tiger dive thing. You would put it into a 3-liter bottle
Right.
and fill it with water, and then you'd squeeze it, and he would fall
yeah.
down to the bottom.
Yeah.
I used to love that thing.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. That was like, they seriously like, oh fuck, I can't believe. You know what? Only the Backroom Show can make serial talk interesting, so I fucking stand by it. It kind of taught you like science and shit. They give you like,
Yeah.
you didn't even know you were learning about buoyancy
didn't-
and
yes,
displacement
you
of
didn't.
water and air. But it was like,
Yep,
oh, it's
and
cool that it does
pressure
that.
and-
Fuck yeah,
yeah.
dude.
Wacky
Patty, we have to do
wall
another 80s
walkers.
show soon. But I'm having a hard time. Excuse me. Remember way back, like it might be like a year and a half now. We did a special back to the 80s episode with me, Courtney, Roop, and Kim, who was just did the thing with me. And I don't want to do it again, but I'm having trouble finding a through line. Like I don't just want to spend an hour and a half going like, hey, remember this thing? Hey, remember that toy? Hey, remember that thing? Because that's kind of dry after a while. But I want to do it again. No, it was fun as shit. And Shady Mountain is across the street with soft pretzels dripping in butter. Do you know this one, Michael? Are you familiar with Shady Mountain?
No,
You don't mean Shady Maple, do you?
no,
No,
it's not anywhere.
Oh, no,
close
Shady
to
Maple's
Shady
down.
Maple.
Oh my God, I'm acting like I don't know what. I know Shady Maple. I've been there a bunch of. I don't know why I said that. I'm thinking. No. There's another. Courtney goes to Snuzzles. That's a restaurant. Is that out there that way too?
It's
I
out
thought
in
so.
The Snuzzles
That's
area.
it. I'm
yes.
conflating a bunch of different things.
Yes.
Tupperware was the shit in the 80s. They used that for everything. Yeah, remember the lids? They had that starburst pattern and the ridges. You go.
We have a couple of those.
Fuck yeah, dude! It was the shit because we were kids and we were bored.
Yellow one and an orange one.
Yes, green. I love all. Dude, seriously, like I kind of like because we're talking about this remodel. We're gonna remodel. We talked about this a bunch of times. We're gonna remodel the. Well, basically, we're gonna essentially build a new house attached to it, and then what is now the existing house will become the studio. So I kind of like half joking, but only half about like, hey, honey, what do you feel about kind of a mid-century decor thing? And she's like, and I don't blame her, but
I am not a things were better back in the day kind of guy.
No, me neither. Not everything.
But I think that the sterilization of like design on buildings is like one of the things that makes life suck now.
Yeah, I
Like
couldn't agree more.
buildings used to be fun.
Mhm.
but nothing is fun anymore. Everything's just white with tan carpet, and it sucks, and it's
We have
boring.
to start
and
neutral,
it's-
and then you put your
yes.
colors on the wall. Oh, fuck
it's
you.
sucking the life out of everything.
Could not
because,
agree
like,
more.
And it's not just houses; it's everything. Like all these businesses and stuff. It's
Yeah.
like
I just
yeah.
saw a meme recently. They showed old McDonald's, new McDonald's,
Yeah.
old Burger King, new Burger. Yes, bingo. Yeah.
yeah, it's all boring now, and it's all just
And why?
in pursuit of it's in pursuit of money. It's to make everything as broad as possible so that the most amount of people will give you money,
Yeah.
because you can't have anything that's like
But so have they
that
found
would
that
put
like
people off.
But so they've found like it's so funny because we're not going to get to it tonight. But I've been noticing we talked about you and privately about this newfound nostalgia for old Pizza Huts. It's like, where the fuck
Yeah.
were you? You should have been going there. But you're right. So is there something they've done some research that if there's two, like McDonald's used to be brown. Remember they used to wear
Mhm.
brown uniforms and shit. There was a different color palette. Like they
It's-
just was it turning people off? Because I think McDonald's did just fine, but
It's the same way that like movies are the same way. They used to like be an artist's representation of what they wrote and then directed and put
Mhm.
on the screen, and now it's like everything is focus grouped to death.
yeah.
Everything is focus grouped so that it's as broad as possible so that the most people possible
Right.
will like nobody loves the shit.
Well, that's why
Everybody's
they-
just
they-
like,
they
okay,
changed-
this is what a normal thing
They
is.
changed the whole television model.
Yeah.
About that's why
Everything
notice
is just
everything comes
normal
out
now.
like all these cable shows are like 8 episodes coming up this. That's it. They give you 8 bullshits, and then because they don't want to invest. It used to be you got 22 fucking episodes of broadcast television, and now they do shit with the 8 because they don't want to order a bunch. They want to see how it
Yeah.
goes, and which I get. Hold on, let me go to the chat. No, it's across the street from Echo Hill. Oh, the place. Yeah, there you go. So
Okay,
do you know?
I'm
You
gonna
said
have to.
so
I
you
haven't
don't know
been
it.
to Echo Hill for a while, but
Okay.
I'll
Snelson's is
check
about a
that
mile
out.
from. There you go. Yeah. Courtney, mid-century modern school. Fuck yeah, dude. I don't think I have pictures of the TVs, but whatever. I like that. I like that aesthetic. I know, but I'm not
I was-
I'm not in love with the 50s either. I don't know. I like it. I don't
Yeah.
know. There's something
And
about
I
there's no bottom line, and we're saying the same thing. Aesthetics are dead.
yeah
For the
ev-
most
yeah,
part.
it's dead.
It's
Yeah,
so
everything is boring
clean and
generic
digital
now.
and
Yeah.
uh,
Like
um,
we watched Alien recently. I mean, I watch Alien all the time.
right.
I just got the 4K. They put Sigourney Weaver's bush back in that.
Oh,
You should definitely
good for
watch the
them.
4K.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
listening.
But
And that was the true Alien.
yes, the
All right.
future, the retro future aesthetic is
Right.
so cool in that.
Yes.
It's like the computers from the 70s, but like this is what it's going to look like in 2140.
right.
And it's like it's not, but man, it would have been cool if that's what shit looked like.
I like when they do the futuristic stuff and it's subtle. Like the streets are still the streets, grass is still grass. Like it looks.
Mhm.
I was saying that. Like I was saying, like if somebody I knew from the '80s growing up was in a coma and woke up now and went outside, they go, cars don't look that
Yeah.
drastically. It doesn't look
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
That's why
it's-
we talked about this on the '80s show when we did. Like people have this image of like everything was like, 'cause, every time there's like an '80s theme party, it's always like neon and like whatever. Like, no, it was just your grandmother's fucking wooden
Yeah.
panel basement. It wasn't this. It was, and it's all like, oh my god, totally. Like that was like the Valley in California, very
Yeah,
small
that was-
area. It just wasn't
Mhm.
doesn't represent it. You're right, but like they Blade Runner went with like the future Japanese thing too. That was kind of interesting
Man.
aesthetic. You
D-
know,
what's his name? The guy who did Alien and Blade Runner. Ridley Scott.
Ridley Scott. I'm like one of the brothers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ridley Scott was the best at making the future look dirty and awesome.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
nobody else did it like that.
And Back to the Future got it wrong with the fax machines. But anyway, all right. We're around the third here.
Yeah.
Super Bowl, Bad Bunny, whatever. Get over it. People are freaking out. They're actually literally like saying, "I want American," and they have no clue about Puerto Rico. Hey, you know what? I got news for you. Fucking you racist fuck. That everything's for you. It's just not for you. Ready? Watch this. That is it. Puppy bowl at halftime.
I don't.
Gives a shit. Seriously,
I don't
like,
understand. And everybody's
give me
like,
one
"Oh,
comment because I want to move on. Then
Yeah, it's like, why aren't we doing rock and roll? Like, you can't do rock and roll every year.
No.
Like, we can only have the Rolling Stones on the half bowl super time show. So many times.
that might be more fun.
Just shut up. Listen, like,
Yeah.
expand your horizons.
It's not for you, and you don't have to have to like it. I don't give a shit.
And it's not for you. And if you don't like it, it's a couple minutes. It's 20 minutes.
I'll tell you
long.
what. No,
Just
not
shut up
even.
and
It's
listen to it.
12 to 15 minutes. That's it. But you
Yeah,
both,
shut up and
I
rock
wrote a post, and some people like I don't mind when people I try to write a lot of funny stuff, but I was kind of serious when I wrote something to the effect of you can tell a lot about the character of a person by how they react to who gives a shit stuff like who's going to be the act at the Super Bowl. It's like, seriously, everybody's like, oh, here we go with America. Like, if they pull out America anti-shit, like, you know right who the fuck they are from the get-go. So get the fuck over. Get over yourself. And not everything's for you. I only know who he is because he was in Happy Gilmore too. Put your own fucking music for 12 minutes. Courtney, bingo! People always complain about music today. Hey, here's a wild thought. You know the music you like? They recorded it. They had the foresight to go, people might want to hear this again. Bingo, Courtney. Exactly. Put on a fucking, put the 80s channel on fucking Sirius XM and fucking have a good time. And then when you see the games back on, go watch. So shut the fuck up. Bingo, Courtney. Exactly. Fucking beautiful and smart. Look at her. All right. Very quick story. Tracy, I don't know if you're still with us. This involves you, kind of. You know, if you've been around for a while, you've seen some of you even have these. I wanted to send one to my dear pal Tracy, who's a longtime viewer, loyal viewer, and she's just my goddamn friend. So I want to send her one. So I go to the UPS store. The UPS store. Let me say it again. The UPS store. I already boxed it up and I printed the thing at home, label, all that. So usually you go to the counter and they scan it and they give you. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop moving the thing.
I messed up my camera.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. So they scan it and they just give you a thing that you can track. Proof of delivery, drop-off thing. And I said, and I've done this a bunch of times. Michael, you got one. Fucking Courtney got one. Rube got one. All that. So I've done these a bunch of times. And I just I go, hey, can I get a Fragile sticker on that? And this guy looks at me with the fucking, with the intelligence behind his eyes of a goddamn, Captain Crunch box. What? And he goes, and real fucking barely audible. Oh, we don't have Fragile stickers. I'm sorry, why didn't I hear you? We don't have Fragile stickers. I said, you don't have Fragile stickers. Huh. And I didn't say all this, but I want to say, you're a shipping store. You're literally, parcel is in your fucking name. So how do you denote something that's fragile versus something normal? And I almost fucking said, I know they're in that drawer right fucking there. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I know exactly that's how much I've done this. I know you have them. They're right in that fucking drawer. And when I said about fragile stickers, his expression was like, I feel like I've heard of them as a concept. Oh, I think I know what you mean by a fragile sticker, but no, that we must not have any. And I wanted to Karen out. I wanted to Michael Douglas this shit. But I'm like, okay, oh, well, I must have heard it wrong and walked the fuck out. I wanted to cause such a scene, Michael. You're a shipping place, and you got a fragile sticker. What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean, fragile sticker. And I know the answer is going to be like, they don't care anyway. They'll just throw it around like Ace Ventura did. But I don't know. I just had to. It's not funny or interesting. I just had to get it out there. A shipping store. Their existence. I didn't say, hey, listen, I skip lunch. Any chance you got a ham sandwich back there? Because I know it's great. I'm going to throw it out there. Can I have your lunch back there? No. I just wanted a sticker that denotes that this is a shipped object that's a little more fragile. And he looked at me like I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. And I don't usually get like these kids today, but he was a young, dumb guy. Like, you don't have to have any thoughts on that, Michael. Please don't have any thoughts on that. I just had to.
I really don't.
Good.
Don't.
I just had to say the words because I couldn't fucking believe that really happened. No, we don't have any stickers. You're shipping. You fucking shipping place. All right.
I did look. The Chat GPT suggestion thing did say funny story about a UPS store.
Hold on.
So,
boy, we call that a callback. Hold on. Hey, boom. Yeah. You know, I bet Ron and Brian has told a story about an encounter at a FedEx location. Oh, let me tell you something, Ron. I want to say, yeah, like they have fucking merch, assholes.
And what's with the yellow shirts over there?
UPS. What is that? What is S and why are you peeing it? Hold on.
You pee in the ass. I watched a thing on Reddit about that.
I just saw a porno where a girl took a tea bag. I think it was Earl Grey. I don't really remember. I'm not sure.
That's the most important part. What kind of tea? I think it wasn't Lipton, but it also she didn't put.
I think it was probably a sleepy time. That would seem to make more sense. A nice sleepy time pee to end your day.
I had to stop for a second there because I was like, I thought about, those metal steepers that you put the loose tea in.
Yes.
I thought about using one of those, and then I was like, maybe that would be something I would be into.
I do like artisan stuff. I do like handcrafted metal objects. There's a market I go to, and Courtney, UPS. There you go. I knew there was a button on this thing somewhere, and of course, Courtney fucking found it. I do love my delivery man. What's that?
I literally said UP in the ass like 2 minutes
ago.
Oh,
you just Hey, Michael, look at her picture, and then look at you.
I know.
Look at her picture.
I don't deserve it.
Look at you. Look at her picture.
I understand.
And then look at you. So as far as I'm concerned, anything she says is the first time it's ever been heard by my ears.
So is Courtney saying she loves her delivery men? Is she saying right after UP in the ass? Is this what's going on?
It sounds like she's got a favorite porno subgenre. I do love my delivery man. I've got a package. Why do you need my package delivered inside the house? Yeah, Courtney. You know what? That's the old cliche about the hot buff. We shop Amazon as much as anybody else, and a lot of residential areas. So I see trucks and things go by. That whole hunky delivery guy thing. I think those days are over. I'm seeing a lot of skinny, dorky, Twinkie kind of guys that are just taking the proof of delivery picture with their phone. So, Courtney, those Diet Coke commercial hunky delivery guy days, I think they're over. It's been 5 years, so no.
If you're looking for hunky delivery men, I'm looking at 4 subreddits about hunky delivery men.
Oh my God. Oh, write this to Michael, your job to put this in. Michael and I keep a document that we write ideas down to share. We've got to do some sort of either listener submitted or spin the wheel of we need to come up with anything, and let's see how quickly Michael can find the subreddit porn thread on that very thing. Funny you mentioned the old lady from the Where's the Beef commercials, because there's no less than 5 different subreddits of, oh my fucking God, yes. Oh, what you do? Call it Pick Your Porn or something. Oh my fucking God. And you can't be too ridiculous. I don't care. I like watching people with 70s afros getting sliced pickles thrown at their fucking, okay, hold on. There it is. Oh, that's fucking awesome. And there really is something for everybody, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. We'll save this shit for next time. There's one thing I wanted. It was one of those, find me hot delivery man, go. Oddly enough, you need that delivered to you. So there's kind of a right? You need that. You need hot delivery men delivered to you or to your inbox. I guess your inbox. Oh my God, everything's sexual. If you say it a certain way, if you put a positive on it before it, your inbox.
Inbox.
And Courtney's we see there her maiden name is Gift, so I got a gift for you right here.
I got a gift for you.
Oh yeah,
for your inbox.
Hold on, Courtney. I want to wrap you up in a bow. Hold on. Let's do this. I haven't done it for a few weeks, so all right.
Hey Courtney, how's it going? I want to make delivery into your box. And then I'm going to take a picture of it so I can show that it was delivered. Hey, you ever see the inside of a delivery truck?
Taking a picture of the delivery into the inbox. I have a couple of subreddits. For
Of course. Hey, Courtney, you wanna fuck on some people's Amazon deliveries? Come in inside the truck. Come on, baby. Let's make this happen. All right. Is that as creepy as it fucking sounds on my end?
Yeah,
Jesus, that's
Scary.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's pretty
bad.
That's not good, right?
That's definitely a Freddy Krueger type situation.
Yeah, maybe I need to work on the pitch or whatever it is, right?
Yeah, it needs to be up a little bit higher.
What's up, bro? When I first was fucking around with it, I thought it might be a fun thing to do for like making fun of like, hey dude, hey, what's up, bro? Making gains, man, getting swole, like that kind of jerk off like that. Jesus, that's scary. Yeah, it's not scary. Good fucking point. Courtney, come on the show soon. Thing is, Courtney, she's got kids and it's Sunday night, bedtime. It's tough. I get it. I mean, she used to love and care about the show, but whatever. Whatever. And here's the thing. I got news for you. All right, Courtney, I'm going to be honest with you. We're friends. They're not that young. They don't want you around. They don't want you hovering. They're of an age where, let's be honest, ain't nobody our age with little tiny kids are tucking in a knife for the next day of school. I'm pretty sure your son has like 2 kids of his own. I'm kidding. I'm joking. That's that. Well, I just a little tease for next time. This is what I really wanted to put out to the audience. Don't be a helicopter parent. Yeah, right on. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's true.
Hey, Tracy, do you want to be in on the cereal eating episode?
Oh my God. I don't know if you caught that. Yes, we're going to have a thing where it's an episode, but we're not involved. It's just going to be Courtney and Patty. And then now we'll add you and just more milk. That's it. You're just eating cereal for like an hour. That's it. Oops. Oh, and Tracy's also chestily gifted. And I said, oops, I got a little milk.
Oops, I spilled some on my shirt. Better take it off.
Hey, anybody need more? I'm here to deliver some milk. Oh, God. Anybody needs a freshly squeezed ball juice? I don't know what I'm saying. I like cereal. Yeah, Tracy, all due respect, I think you're kind of missing the point of this. It's not really. I mean, I'm glad to hear that you like cereal, but it ain't really about the cereal. You know. They can hear me. They can hear me talking about this kind of shit. Oh, her kids. Yeah. Courtney, seriously, how can you say? Courtney's like and I don't mean like in that, like, people say a cool mom, and they mean like, hey, man, she'd buy me beer. Like, not that. Fuck, that's not cool mom. That's dangerous mom.
No.
Although, I had a father figure friend, I'm not going to say that, who used to buy us beer, but very responsible about it. And it was a different time. I agree with what I just said. I just said something and go, I agree. I fucking said it. I'm an idiot. Hey, Gary, I totally agree with the thing that you just fucking said. Thank you, Gary.
I agree that you're an idiot.
Fair enough. That's why I have to watch. That's fair. Yeah, that's right. You're right. There's a whole other portal that kids can get out into nowadays.
Yeah, my kid can hear me through the wall, so who gives a shit?
Fair enough. I never won a wet T-shirt contest. Did you ever enter one? Oh, I didn't think about that. Maybe this is my chance.
And also, Courtney, nobody's asking you to say anything on the cereal episode.
No, let me be clear once again. That's it. And
That's
Tracy, even Tracy, the wet t-shirt thing, this is not a competition. Because guess what? If you're 3 attractive women eating cereal and having some oopsies every now and then, we all win. We all win. Everybody wins. I mean,
But if you want to be the winner of a wet t-shirt contest, we can make that happen too.
hold on. Sorry. Yeah, fuck yeah, we can. Yeah, you know what? We're going full fucking Morning Zoo Howard Stern. Why the hell not?
Say, this is like the
That's
turn.
what she
this is
said.
the turn where we turn into a morning zoo show.
When they do the documentary, and they're gonna be like, they had been on for a while, but
Yeah.
one day when talking about cereal, they had a light ding. They had an epiphany of what the show could become. I know. We'll just copy every wacky morning zoo show from Howard Stern to Opie and Anthony, and everything in between has been done for the last 30 years. Yeah, genius.
It's time for a return to that.
Absolutely. Hold on. Whoa. Hey, Congress. Boo! Oh, by the way, the government shut. Oh, hey, you know what? Government shutdown. Shut down this. Oh, I need a laser sound. Fuck, goddamn. You know I'm a Howard Stern junkie. Yeah, and a heroin junkie.
Now it's time for Frank and Satan and the big cheese in the morning.
Pew, pew, pew. We used to, Matt and I used to do laser in the butt, which I think half of it was ripped off by Stewie and Brian on Family Guy. But yeah, pew 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 pew. We should do a fucking and we have to commit to it the whole time. We may have talked about this. We need to do a fucking Morning Zoo episode. And then we'll have like women. This has got to be a studio time. And we'll have like women. We'll do the bikinis and shit like that. My mind is always in the gutter. Speaking of gutter, Chris Herder at Exeter Gutter Cleaning. Oh, he used to be a sponsor of ours. A dear pal of mine. By the way, seriously, Exeter Gutter Cleaning. It's a legitimate business. I don't think I have his things anymore. Check them out if you need your. It's that time of the year. Leaves are falling. Hi guys. Hi, Wendy. There's Wendy. Oh, Wendy. Oh my God, they don't call me sweeter than Wendy.
It's a really good time to join the show.
There you go.
Because I have to leave in
Michael
like
has
a
to
minute
get,
and a half.
But here's the thing. You can rewatch the whole thing all the time. It's up there forever until YouTube burns to the ground. All right. I'm going to tease this for next time. Hi, Wen. This is one I'm going to want to throw out to the thing, but just a tease. My wife says, don't fucking try to cram things in. And she's right, but I'm going to tease it about whether or not couples can attend a wedding of a mutual friend, like fresh off of a fresh split. You know, is it too awkward? So but mull that around your head for 2 fucking weeks. And that's that, I think. Don't forget, if you want stickers and coasters, boom, reach out to me. And Courtney, actually, you're already on it. Although for some reason it didn't send it to you today. But Wendy, Tracy, you're on it. But like Richard, a couple other people. I've finally set up a reminder text thing. I'm going to do it, let's say, twice every 2 weeks, like the Wednesday or so before the show, and then like day of as a reminder. So that's it. So text me your name and number. Well, I'll have your number because you have texted me, but 610-698-5878. I will put you on the reminder list. And anybody that is on it now, if you'd like to get the fuck up, because I just sort of put you on it myself. But if you want to get that, so 610-698-5878. And our upcoming schedule, let's cut to that. In 2 weeks, October 19th, November 2nd, we're having the great Trish Ortleb coming back. If you remember, the text is helpful. Thank you, Trace. Yes, exactly. Because we all have shit going on, and a little reminder can help. We're going to talk about some medical oddities that she has seen as an OR nurse. And Trish, if you know her, or if you saw the episode she was on, she's just fucking funny as shit. She's fucking awesome. Not like that a couple of unclassy broads that I'm kidding. No, she's fun as shit. And then, of course, November 16th. November 16th, I think, is the day that the Eagles play like at 8:20. It's a night game. They're playing Sunday Night Football. So we'll probably go a little bit early. Michael, can you do 6:30 go live? Or we'll just end the hair early. Whatever. Either way. So that's it. That's like there's one other game that kind of butts up against it, and that's it. So we'll go a little early. That's it, or end a little bit early so we don't interfere with the football game. Also, of course, YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe always watch the show there if you can, and spread the word, please. Seriously, word of mouth. Tell Courtney's great about it. Tracy, oh, you guys have been great about like posting. Hey, these guys are fun. We have a good time. Blah blah blah. Keep doing it. Richard's been doing it, I think, too. Yes, I saw that, Richard. Appreciate that. So spread the word. We can't do this without viewers like you. The scum that you are. I'm kidding. I love you guys. Don't forget, if you want to change the pace, check out Michael's scripted comedy podcast, Jack Billings, King of the Big House, available anywhere where you get audio podcasts.
Not just a change of pace from this show, a change of pace from anything you've ever heard.
From reality. From reality. A change of pace. Jack Billings presents King of the Big House. Don't forget that.
And
yes.
The best, absolutely the best podcast, a work in progress.
I don't have
the
that.
first episode of the Alien versus Predator series. The reason that we know when we're doing this show is because I do that show every other Sunday.
Bingo.
The first episode of that just came out today.
I don't want to get in, but honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't mean to tell you this. Not a great name because I always have trouble remembering certainly the best, the absolute. It's that superlative that I have a problem with.
It's a bad podcast name, but also that's sort of my whole deal. Jack Billings presents King of the Big House.
But that's it. Jack Billings is an easy name to remember. If you just put Jack Billings in, this is like the single greatest, the absolute. You just said it, and I literally cannot actually remember it.
It's absolutely the best podcast.
Here's what you do, people. Go to YouTube, type in the absolute best, and they do have a YouTube presence. I'm not endorsing the show. I've never heard it. I don't know. Whatever. But they break down movies, and they just got done doing Marvel stuff. I know they did the, what's the last movie that came out with, like, the guy from Stranger Things? The Marvel movie with the guy that plays the sheriff on
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts. They just talked about that.
That was actually really good.
Is it? I'll check it out. I like those movies.
Actually, that was the episode that I was on of that podcast when they were talking about the Marvel movies. I was on the Thunderbolts episode.
Well, there you go. Check it out. So, if that's your bag, I don't know if that's the official term. I call them fan casts, where you break down a movie or show. Like, we're gonna do a whole season of Cheers or whatever, that kind of thing, which I always want to do, by the way. I just wish I could call in during your show. You totally can, actually. We should work on that. Actually, oh, by the way, it's a little early to promote, but I assume you're in again for New Year's Eve, Michael. We're gonna do New Year's Eve.
Yeah, I don't do anything on New Year's Eve.
And this I had this for New Year's Eve, but I use it for now. Because people say they're gonna call, but I want to be on the show. It's a long thing because we're talking. It's not that long. I mean, it's slow. Let us know, and we'll call you in. Facebook Messenger. So that's it. So we've had people in like before. You get on. I have the one computer set up that if you get on, even on your phone, you just get on the Facebook Messenger like video thing, and you can come call. I thought about doing that more, but I don't want to disrupt the flow of the show. It depends. But yeah, people can call in. They actually can call into the show.
If you have a very strong opinion on something.
Yes, and I gotta know that there's a possibility that I'll see your tits at some point. Look at you, Richard. Look at you. All right, that's it. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you in 2 weeks again, October 19th. And don't forget to check out all those wonderful things. Keep making art and love each other. And don't be racist. And migration is a human right. Despite what anybody says, you can take your do it the right way because they don't mean it. They're lying because they make it fucking harder and harder every year. Love your people. We got a short time on this fucking earth. Just don't be a dick to everybody, right? Right. Exactly. All right. Exactly. Don't be a dick. All right. We'll see you next time. Where, Michael?
On the back.
In the back room. God, get it right.
Do
the point. In the back room. See you.